Welcome to the two best days, the day you buy your boat and the day you sell your boat. Our job is going to be improve all the days in between.
All right, we started with why. Now we talk about what sort of boat you want. Huge things. We know what you want to use it for, but now what sort of boat to fit that description.
So we break it down into categories. You want a motorboat, you want a sailboat, you want a catamaran, you want a trawler.
You want a wood boat, you want a fiberglass boat, aluminum boat, or steel boat, fast boat, trawler, displacement.
How big, where you're keeping it at, very key issues. So all these things can be derived by multiple external factors. How big a boat depends on where you want to keep it at. If the marina you want to stay where your friends are only has slips up to 40 feet, well, then you're going to be stuck to that size.
Yeah, so don't look at 44 foots if you want to be there, because that's part of what you want has to fit your desire.
Yeah. If you want a sailboat, then look at sailboats, because a powerboat and a sailboat are completely different.
But then if you pick a sailboat, do you want an inboard diesel engine? Do you want an outboard on it? These are things that you have to weigh up the difference in. It's not just a fishing boat or a sailboat. It's the details in between that you now need to decide. Do you want a boat with a toilet on board? That could be a huge deal breaker for your partner or friends or yourself. If you're entertaining and you need to walk up the marina to go to the bathroom all the time.
Yeah, how big a proper head, as it's called on a boat, is how big it is in the enclosure. I've been on plenty of small sailboats, especially where you go into the restroom and you literally...
And then that in itself splits into categories again. Saltwater head, freshwater head. These are things that you need to look into a little bit more, and we're just giving you some little tidbits on things that you may not think about. The difference between a fresh and a saltwater head can be game changers.
And when you get into power boats, twin engine, single engine, bow thruster, and now we have the new pod drive boats.
Yeah.
And the cost is different on all of these things.
Or if you're single engine, you get a single engine with stern and bow thrusters.
Yeah.
I mean, we look at bigger boats here. Yeah. Is there money saved in that, or is there more option for things to break?
Yeah, and it always depends on your capabilities and your budget, obviously. So what we're saying is that you want a boat, you know what type you want. Now go deeper.
Yes.
And the best way that I've found to go deeper, I mean, we all know you can research everything on the internet, get as much information as you can, but experience is really where the actual rubber meets the road with a boat.
And to find out what sort of boat is experience, go on all these boats, go on your friends' boats, hire a boat, charter a boat, and that will tell you what you want to implement on your boat. You want some from that, some from that, some from that. They're all fishing boats, for instance, but you want that sort of wider deck, that a wet deck, and now you can start to look at what sort of boat. Write those lists down of all those things that you love about a boat, and then you can start to see the boats that fit your list.
Exactly. And what that'll do is it'll increase the enjoyment of your boat, because there's...
Which hits your target on why you're buying a boat in the first place.
Yeah. If you buy the wrong one, you're not going to be happy with it.
And your level of incompetence. How much can you do? How much will you do? How much can you afford to do? Can you do it yourself? Will you pay someone to do it? Oh. This is very important that you're truthful to yourself on that.
One of my clients says, I can't fix anything, but I can write a check.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we're saying. So to reiterate is that find out what you want, what you're capable of, where you want to keep it. And then with those parameters, start your search for the right boat for you,
Yeah. Make your list. Find the boat that fits your list. There's always another boat.
Be patient.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, happy hunting, happy sailing.